We also have more news to get to, and that pertains to some breaking news from the White House administration. I did want to share this with you right now, as we have learned that the White House Office of Management and Budget has rescinded the Trump administration's directive to freeze federal loans, grants, and other financial assistance. That is according to a White House official. I did want to share just a little bit more information about this breaking news. This is a look at the memorandum that issued the freeze of these federal fundings. President Trump's budget office just moments ago rescinding this order to freeze spending on federal grants. This comes less than 2 days after this freeze sparked widespread confusion and legal challenges across the country. The Monday evening order from the White House Office of Management and Budget, it was uncertain. A lot of people were confused about finances for state schools and organizations, and it left the White House working to explain what would and would not be subject to the pause in the funding. There was a lot of pushback from Democrats on this. And a little bit earlier on, a federal judge did temporarily block that push from President Trump to pause funding for federal grants and loans while his administration took a look and reviewed all of these initiatives. Yesterday, the White House also began offering buyouts with salary through September 30th to all federal employees who chose to leave their jobs by February 6th. This is part of President Trump's overhaul of the U.S. government. But perhaps that may not be the case anymore, as we have learned that the White House Office of Management and Budget has rescinded the Trump's administration directive to freeze federal funding for loans, grants, and other financial assistance. Meanwhile, late Monday night, President Trump fired the Equal Employment Opportunity Commissioner and the vice chair. That organization, that agency, comprised of 5 commissioners and enforces federal laws that prohibit discrimination in the workplace. We are continuing to look for reaction and responses to this breaking news. As of now, taking a look at this, the White House has not issued an official statement on this issue, but again, we will continue to follow this breaking news, as we did want to share with you that the Office of Management and Budget has rescinded a Trump administration directive to freeze federal loans, grants, and other financial assistance.